one of the topics that's been on the last couple of quizzes, I believe. I know in the last quiz and one quiz before that at least, was writing the signature of a method or a constructor. And there's some good homework on this back on November 13th. It was actually classwork. Lesson 15-16 classwork, November 13th. Okay. I'll just go ahead and do them all because they're all equally good. But you know, the ones on the last quiz look just like down here. Okay. So a class named car has a default constructor. I'm going to put this in Notepad so it doesn't auto-correct my typing. You know, the uppercase versus lowercase. So number 5, a class named car. Now don't put the word class there. Okay, students do that. No. Don't put void there. No, constructors have no return type at all. Okay, just put public car, and if it's default, that means empty parentheses. So no void. Don't type the word class. The word class, as far as I can remember, only goes in one line, the very top line of a class, like public class car. And I still have kids writing the word class and void in their signatures of a constructor. Okay, so there's number 5. Number 6, a class named student this time. Have an instance variable of type string named name. So you want to write the getName method's signature. That's the top line. No semicolon, no curly braces, no body to it. Get name, and that's it. This one I think even says, let's see, returns the value of the instance variable, which is a string. It's set up there. Okay, so there we go. 7, a class named Word. And you want to has a string up there that you want to set with that word. So set methods are always void, public void, set word. And so it gets a string parameter, it says right there. So string, I'll call it W for word, whatever. There we go. Number 8. Let's see what 8 is. A class named item has 2 instance variables. Type double, price, type int quantity. Okay. So we'll write that constructor. Public item double p int q. It tells you name them p and q in the problem. All right. All right, down here in the bottom part, this is the part that's been the last couple quizzes, I believe. Okay, the signature of the constructor called in line 5. Okay, we're calling the book class's constructor. It gets 2 parameters, something for pages, something for title. Pages is an int, so title is a string, and it's right there, you can see. Okay, so in that one, this is number 9. Public book, it gets maybe int p for pages, and string maybe t for title. You can choose whatever name you want for these. Didn't specify. Choose whatever you want to. On the last quiz, there was a constructor that took a Boolean. Okay, forgot what it was, but let's say we have a constructor in this class, public thing, and if it gets a Boolean, put Boolean B or Boolean anything, but don't put Boolean true. True is a key word. It means something special to Java. You cannot name a variable true. I did not take off for it last quiz, but I might probably take off for it this quiz. You shouldn't be doing that. Okay, you're not practicing enough if you think that works. That does not work. You cannot name a variable true. 10. Line 6 calls the default constructor. I know that because the parentheses are empty. 11, the method called in line 7 is called what? Get pages. Parentheses are empty. Does it return something? Yeah, I know it does because it stores what gets returned into an int named p. So it returns an int. And it's public because it's accessed outside the class. The method called in line 8 is set title. Okay. Anything on the parentheses? I see a string up there in line 8. The Great Gatsby's in there. So string, I'm going to call it T for title. Call it whatever you want to. And it's got to be public, and sets are almost always void. Okay. So again, we're starting to get used to these. Some kids are very good at them. Most kids are very good at them. They're not going to go away though. This is a big part of the AP exam, being able to picture what's inside a class without actually seeing the code. We did that already with the math class and the string class, and now we're doing it in this example with a book class that we don't see. Thanks for watching.